Hello, everybody. I waited a minute because when you're come to the live before I'm here, it takes like 30 seconds, anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. This one woman I went to see it, like she already said hi to everybody, and I missed it all, and I told her about it. There's always a time if I'm at the live before she hits go live when she schedules it to go live. You won't see that person. That person sometimes won't hear you say hello, good morning, good evening, whatever. Hi, Danielio. How is Mike doing at work? He's having a good day, I hope. Uh-oh. Did the air conditioning go out in there? That's not good. Happened at Stop and Shop. The air conditioner went out. I just looked at Becky. I'm like, I'm gonna pass out. So I sat in the cooler, and everybody else dealt with it fine, but I was gonna pass out. It was like so hot. Hi, Johannes. How are you? Oh, did you? I have to go check it out later. Oh, they need to put it on high. So I went home that day early because my boss said, "Well, it's not a quality of working if you have to stay in here." I mean, unless it's a load to undo. That's good. Everybody hit that like button, please. I'm gonna use that same color for the background. I darkened it a little bit. It was like it was bright. Bright and sunshiny day. It must be this one. Nope. Yeah, it was this one I used for the eyes, Danielle. So I'm gonna do some of the stems with this and around the leaves. Let me put you on the chat. Well, Danielle, your video's live. Your video's up. I mean, yep. Someone don't like me. Years and years ago, I used to work in a meat cooler in the summer when we had no AC. Yeah, I told my boss, unless you want me to clean the shelves, which need it, or you're going to send me home. She goes, no, I don't need it. I went, if you say something, the very next day, he says, I had to clean this out. Yes, I says, I told you I would do it for you, but you said that it doesn't need it. He says, I just didn't feel like taking everything down for you. I went, I told you I would do it, or at least start it. I meant to say it's up. I was watching the Mower vlogs. She's going through a lot right now. With her insurance, won't accept her daughter's tonsil surgery because it's unnecessary. It's a pre-existent condition. I mean, and it's not a pre-existent condition. Hey, Turkey, what's up? Good to see you. So the place where she went didn't take her insurance after all. So all those appointments they went, they have to pay for that all. I'm like, pay for insurance and pay for the doctor's appointments? That's not right. Yes, hit the like button. Oh. Oh, they are. They're fighting it, Danielle. She was so upset. About I think they were doing. I don't know if they were building a cabin, but in the process of buying one, they stopped that process, and so she was emotional about that. Then her mother it went off to a mission, so she was really upset. Her mother was leaving, and then this, she's like, I've cried in the past 3 vlogs. I never did that in over a year. I'm like, I told her, her name's Michelle as well. And I says, Michelle, sending you virtual hugs. Trust in the Lord and everything will be just fine. She thinks she just needs to find another doctor. She says she thinks the doctor's covered, but not the ENT or what is ears, nose, and throat is not covered. I just got what that meant. You gotta find a better doctor, Michelle. Annie? It's Arnie. Alex, I'm gonna message your daughter saying there's an internet connection. My insurance is rejecting things that they don't want to pay for anymore. Yeah, insurance does that. There's this one family, the daughter was of special needs and needs medical, and they had better medical if they were divorced. Because she'll have her father's and have her mother's, not just a joint one. So that's what they did. They divorced, and she listed him as a roommate or a housemate or whatever you want to call it. Now the daughter, her special needs daughter, is fully covered. Yeah, sure. Sure, auto correcting, sure. I remember one time I was having straight color. What do you call it? A challenge for straight coloring, and Jackie said, I can't straight color. I went, yeah, you can. That'll be hard. I went, I have to shade. I went, no, you don't. It was just so funny. I said, do the straight color for my hashtag, and then after you put it in for the hashtag, then you can go back and shade it in. Exactly. The regular doctor's covered, but not the ears, nose, and throat. Well, Arnie, the insurance pays for it, so they're trying to tell you what's going to be covered or not. Love you too, brother. Harmony, if you can hear me, your father found the internet connection. Later. It's okay. I'll message her later. Does anybody have anything planned for today? Oh, that's cool. Well, I kind of thought so. I heard something on the porch. Hold on, guys. Oh my gosh. Who knows? It might have been Annabelle. She's not too far away from me. Annabelle. That was funny. Oh, I just realized it's on the tail. All right, I'm gonna get a slightly darker green. What's wrong with this? Just like JJ called Anna Grace a Michelle Bell. Hey View, how are you? Oh, there you go, View. Good morning, View. Yeah, right? I'm sorry I didn't look at the comments. I thought the pretty cat. I did silly party cat. I think I'll cut up the rest of the tomato, salt and pepper it. The rest of the celery, put salad dressing on that, and finish the rice. Finish off the rice. See, it's always good to cook extra because then you have for lunch and dinner and you don't have to cook. I remember one time my dad said, "We weren't going out to eat. We might as well cook extra." And then we did. I'm like, I had a plate about to put in the microwave. He says, "Don't. Just wrap it up for supper tonight. Going out tonight, so we're going out for lunch now." I'm like, okay. Cindy Lou Who. Is that how you say it? Or you who? Oh, you who. Just like the drink, you who. Just like in Yahoo. Does anybody remember Yahoo? I used to say Yahoo. I wonder if anybody is still using MySpace. I remember when I was on MySpace, I used to go through MySpace, see if I had any messages, any new post to comment on. I did all that, and then I went straight to Facebook and stayed on Facebook the whole day. So I was doing it one time a month. I didn't even go to MySpace. I went, I might as well get rid of it. I had no messages. But on MySpace, I talked to this girl that was in a Little House on the Prairie. The one that played Sylvia, if anybody knows Little House on the Prairie. And I asked her, is that one you? And she goes, that was me. I went, you did a phenomenal job, I have to say. It looks so real. I was in tears. I was young then, and that was back when I didn't get emotional things like that. And I did. That was the first time. What if they have an app for Yahoo? Hmm. Yes, it does. Yeah, it does. Hey, Shonda, how are you? Back in the day when everything was on Yahoo, now it's on all different apps. Every single thing. So you'll probably have to have 5 or 6 apps just to, like, there's one just for mail and stuff like that. I may have an early lunch because I'm starving. I'm sorry, I'm really hungry. Had my yogurt in the morning, but that was early, so Guys, I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. I'm back. Oh. Oh. Thank you, Cindy Lee. Cindy Lee, you're in trouble. Danielle's gonna get you. So I have a. Oh, that's not the. That's not the cat's paw. That's the rocks. Okay. So maybe a lighter green now for the middle part. Light jade green. I bet. I gotta, after I'm done here, I'll get dressed, go outside and wash that bin. Hopefully it'll stop raining long enough for it to dry. And once it's dry, it shouldn't take long anyway. I'll bring it in, put the rest of my stuff in there, whatever's sitting there on the floor right there I'm looking at right now. Put it all in there and put it in the closet. But when I'm ready to do the final packing, I'll go through it all and see what I'm taking to my sister's and what I'm leaving in storage. Or whatever I'm leaving in storage will stay in the bins. I'll put what I'm taking to my sister's in a box. Oh, of course. I bet. Yeah, I like hummingbirds. I never know what to color them, though. If I'm coloring them on the picture, my dad said they're really no color. They're really black, but it depends how the light hits it. Yep. Uh, oh, battery died. Oh, boy. I remember one time I think I was in Grace's stream, but she didn't wait. I said, "Can you wait? My phone's about to die. I have to plug it in." She goes, "Okay, I'll wait 5 minutes." It died right then and there. I went directly to another device. Oh, we already did it. I'm like, I asked you to wait. She goes, "Sorry." Hey, Gina. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't Grace. It was someone else. Thank you. Well, that's not right. I bet it was. Didn't you have air conditioning? Well, sometimes even air conditioning don't work. I remember one summer when I was a kid, it was hot. And on the news, they say, keep your windows closed. It's going to be really hot. My mom says, we keep our windows closed. It's going to be really hot. And we listened to them. And it was like, all we did that day is just lay around. And we hadn't, there was this guy that redid air conditioners. So my mom had the money to do it, and he heard about it. She got the money out of the bank and just waited until he came around. Says, "I'll take two. Come here." One went in the living room, one went in her bedroom. I just sat there in front of it. I'm like, ah. Okay, Cindy Lee. Yeah. All right. What is cool for Texas? What's the temperature? Oh, 78. Oh. One time we had the send table. Our cat was just sitting there like panting, and there was air conditioner was on, but I got the then table out. I put a towel on it. I picked up the cat, sat it there, and she laid right there. She's about to fall off, so my mom repositioned her. But that cat just laid there as if to say, ah. Yeah, you should get some fans in there. My mom always had one of those box fans, one pointing out in one window, and the other window was pointing in. And she had a circling fan near her and one in the dining room. And you would swear it was air conditioning in that apartment. And eventually she splurged to get fans for our bedrooms too. Guys, I think that's it for right now. I have to get dressed. At least go wash the bin out. Then most likely I'm going to have an early lunch. And then after lunch, I will be back on. So I love ya. Love, don't judge. Peace out.